Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, INJ here. Um, this arrow is already on my chart. I'm not sure what it's on there for. Whatever I was looking at last time up here. So, right, I mean, it is interesting. The hope, if you're looking to buy right now, the thing is, it is into a good level, right? It is. You can see all through here, there was major support on here. This is also a potential deviation point. You know, this can be a bullish stop hunt below these lows. It also could be a three drive structure, right? Yeah, boom, boom, boom. A three drive structure can be often a very powerful pattern. I mean, you can see here 1, 2. It's not quite, but you can see right there, boom, boom, boom. Three peaks, and often three peaks to a valley as well. You know, kind of 1, 2, 3, and then you get your drop. But it can also be a three drive structure to the bottom, 2, 3, and then you get the up move, right? The downtrend has three legs, so to speak, and this may be the third one. Now, it is too early to tell. We just had that. We can only work with the data we've got, but we need to understand that this is a potential low below here. Like you can see here, right? Let's do that again. So you can see below the second low, right? As soon as price got back above here, you can see the substantial bounce that INJ got, right? That was because there was a major low put in, right? Below the previous low. You can see the red candle here below the previous low. We're doing the same thing here. Now, do we know it's going to hold yet? We don't. But you can see what happened on the next month. That's when you wanted to be buying. I mean, ideally. Yes, there could be bounces in this month, but maybe it dropped back down. But where you wanted to buy was into the wick on the next month. That allowed you to manage risk. That is the same thing right here. You know, there's no real need, I don't think, to be FOMOing. No, I could be wrong on that. It could end up bouncing hard or something. But I'm just saying the safe point to be buying is next month in theory, when price and if price drops back down in to fill this wick, right? That is kind of the safer point to be buying is next month, just like it was here. Now that's a long way away, so I'm just outlining the macro view on this. If it's going to be strong, there's a potential it might be next month before you can, you know, buy this safely. In the meantime, there can be nice trades and there still can be nice bounces, right? So on a new week here, we can apply the same principle because this is a stop hunt. This is a bouncing pierce off the red 200 moving average. So on a new weekly candle, dips into here can be buys for that near-term bounce, right? So down into here might give a trade that gives an actual very nice bounce. Now that because we're red on the month can later come back down potentially, but there can still be a fantastic trade here in the near term, in next week, in 3 days time, on dips down into this wick that can give solid bounces to the upside, just like it did here. This dip down gave a solid bounce, but it ended up coming back down. Even into here, it gave a solid bounce, but it came back down, right? The same thing can happen here. We can get solid bounces up starting from next week. Dips into this wick were buys, just like the dip into this wick was a buy, the dip into this wick was a buy, the dip into these wicks were buys to go higher, and the likelihood again is next week dips into here can be very good buys to go higher. So yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet, but yeah, that's my thoughts on INJ, mate. Yeah, I hope you're well, and let's see what we get next week.